Hello everybody and welcome back. This is episode 7 of Rookie's Guide to DW20 for Minecraft 1.21. And in this episode, we're going to cover mob neural networks. It's pretty simple, but very useful. So what we have here is a bunch of different things producing resources for us. If you don't know how this mod works, you basically let's see. There it is. So you get a deep learner and you get some model frameworks. You right click a mob that you want to target with the model framework and you put it inside the deep learner. And then you have to kill at least 6 of that mob. And then you can stick that in a simulation chamber and then it will start producing predictions, overworld predictions, etc., using prediction matrices, which these take gold and iron, but they last quite a while. And that's not really an issue for me anymore. And then you can put these predictions inside of a loot fabricator to produce the loot you're targeting with that mob. So, well, I have, here's one of my setups, and the other one's over there, which we'll talk about in a second. We have a controller from XNet, which is how we're controlling the in and out of everything. Because these you can't really automate. It's like kind of broken for some reason. So we had to use this mod, which is a useful mod that Bastard showed me. Just basically pulling all the predictions out and putting it into the fabricators, and then so on and so forth. So what we have here is, check my notes. I'm running iron golems for iron ingots. I'm running creepers for gunpowder. I'm running pigmen, but they're not called pigmen anymore, thanks Mojang, for gold. And then witches are producing glowstone and redstone. And withers skeletons are producing coal for me. And then I also have a wither one for the boss, which is making me nether stars. Right here, pretty slowly, but we're up to 100,000, which is more than I'll need. And we also have the Vindictor, which produces emeralds. And that's all of the mobs I'm running here. As you can see, there's certain resources here that I've collected. I used to run gas and magma slimes and blazes, and all that. And also I'm running enderman. I forgot to note that. I used to collect the wither heads too, the wither skeletons. And I also used to do the skeletons for the skeleton skulls, so I have plenty of those. Yeah, that's what this is producing here. So I have a lot of free loot. Without this, I wouldn't have any emeralds. The Vindictor was very useful for that. Iron golems are very useful. Choose iron golems versus zombies. You'll get more iron out of your yield, assuming the pack is configured that way. And we have a bigger setup here. 2 of these lines. It's the same exact thing. It's just cleaner. Predictions are being exported, auto-crafted, and exported. Then putting into all these simulation chambers, and then the loot comes here and is sent here. One of these lines, it has all witches. Right? One of these is running creepers. Actually, all 3 of them are used. So creepers, witches, and then iron golems. And also, it helps to have a mob duplicator It'll make your life easier so you don't have to find these mobs or spawn the iron golems and use all that iron. You can just spawn them with essence and power. And that's producing these materials here. Redstone, iron, and gunpowder. Very fast episode. This is the first time I've used this mod, and I'll definitely be using it again in the future as it was very useful alongside this other mod, XNet. It's good. I'll mess with that more later on. I didn't use that much early because I didn't know about it until Bastard told me mid-game when I was working towards these things. And yeah, that's going to be it for episode 7. Simple, but it does a lot of things for us. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.